Oh. Wait, what's the other numbers? 2, 2, 3, 5, 7, 1. But that has 3 arrows in it, that has 1 arrow in it, and that has 2 arrows in it. So maybe 5, 2, 7? Hey, easy. If you aren't wearing the mask, this does not belong to you. Ooh! We're gonna go thunk. Alright, let's mess with hotkeys here. Quick save after that. Can you pick up the bolts on the targets? Good question. Yes. Now, does it just load one at a time, or does it have a clip? It's one at a time. Okay. I know that sounded stupid. I'm sure that sounded stupid. I swear I've played some games where the crossbow had like a clip thing on the bottom. I had to check. Alright. Come on, map. You can do it. It's like... There was that other... One of the... Was it Jedi... The second Jedi Fallen Order or Survivor, whichever one was the second one. I played that one, and every time we opened the star map, the game would just like... My stream would be screaming. It would like be starting to fall apart. I wish I could just shoot him in the back of the head, but he has to. We have to use the light on him. Oh god! Oh god! Oh god! This takes way too long. One of those. But you can retrieve the ammo. Oh, that's so good. So the only resource I lost there was some battery charge on the, like, 2 hits. And they weren't headshots. I was aiming a little low there. Both of those hits hit him in, like, the neck. Radio tower. That concludes our debate on whether pets should be allowed at this year's bake sale. For those of you just tuning in, you're listening to the Pat Main Radio Hour.
Main Radio Hour, brought to you by Davis Family Moose Jerky. And boy, what an eventful day here in Bright Falls. By now, we've all seen the FBI setting up shop in town, and I'm sure you're all asking the same.
Wait, what?
Did they bring all this darn rain with them?
Did the FBI bring this darn rain with them?
And we're all crossing our fingers.
There's something written here. A poem? Or a riddle?
House, leaf, hatching bird, tree, eye.
Reminds me of the nursery rhymes I read to Logan when she was little.
3 little deers ventured to roam and found a nice place to eat and play. 1 little deer never came home, and 2 of the deers cried all day. Right. Care to elaborate? Night and gets... Oh, you bring 5 quest items here. Okay, so you bring 5 items here and put them on those positions and something happens.
A little clothespin doll.
Moose
Perfect
doll,
weird
deer
souvenir
doll.
for Logan.
3 little deers ventured to roam. and found a nice place to eat and play. One little deer never came home. 2 of the deers cried all day. There's nothing in there about mooses.
Nope. Think, Saga.
I'm trying to click the doodle.
Keep trying.
No? Okay, trial and error then.
Something feels different. I should look around.
We made a deer. I can no longer interact with that. It said one little deer never made it home, so I thought the one deer would go anywhere but the home. But the answer was to put the deer on the home marker. Oh god, there's more. Okay, in the light, resting for a second. How tough is the wolf? I think I only hit it with the shotgun with like a good hit 2 times, and then I think 2 other times were misses.
Charm. Cute.
Charms have various benefits.
It'll
Equip
go
them and
great
place them
on
in
the
charm
bracelet
slots.
Logan made for me.
We just picked an item off of a dead deer, and we're like, oh my god, yes.
That was strange. Gotta keep an eye out for more of these rhymes.
Increase resilience against being staggered or interrupted. Okay, the other wolf, can I get the bolts back? I hit the other wolf with 2 bolts. Where did I drop the first one? There. Is one of them gone? I know I sunk 2 bolts into this thing. I guess the other one's gone somewhere. Maybe it broke. So, doing that changed the radio station and spawned 2 wolves, and then that charm appeared, I guess. Unless it pierced through the wolf and went like off into the grass or something, and I just didn't see it. Dang it, I'm low health. Okay, that was my last shell. Seems like when those things are running at me with my reaction speed, it's better to go for a dodge and then counterattack rather than just shoot it as it's running at me. I know they're not dream catchers, but these things remind me of dream catchers. Those wolves were stressful. I'm like sitting here like, oh man, I'm like catching my breath here. I'm gonna stare at those things so intently. I'm really happy about the crossbow. It's nice when you got a game with limited resources when you get a reusable resource, like anything. Like health regen unlocked, or mana regen unlocked, or a weapon that even if it's weak, it never runs out of ammo. Gotta go sleep. Good night. Good night, Shugo. I will point out we have one battery left on our flashlight. Or one spare battery left. Okay, we got a fork here. Booting up the map. That is blocked off. Okay, so right is a very short path. Let's see what's over here. Maybe items, if I'm lucky. Stacked stones.
There's another lunchbox.
Oh, the stones are stacked all around the lunchbox. Manuscript fragments. Hi there. I think a few pieces of paper for my private fanfiction project got mixed into some of these stashes, but I don't know which ones. I posted some online and they're getting pretty good reviews.
What kind of a fool do you take me for?
Oh my God.
Why, is there more than one kind?
But I'd appreciate if you didn't read them. It's a privacy thing. Evening all. Hello, Beansy. There's no mention of the monitor you're using. Isn't there? I think, well, two of my monitors are one type and the other monitor is a different type. But the two main ones, I think they're Spectre flat screen 21-inch screens. It's nothing incredibly fancy. But I thought they were in there. I'm glad you let me know. I'll have to see if I can update that. Porter potty. Oh, thank God. Saga and Alan haven't gone to the bathroom since this adventure started. I gotta go. Just checking out the perimeter. Shoebox. Oh, I wonder if I could use the shoebox to hand the crossbow to Alan if I wanted to. Manuscript pages. Alright, let's update the Mine Palace and then we'll break there. Let's see, caseboard, cases, let's see, the story. What have we got? The clicker, he wanted it to make his horrific ending to the story come true. The art was there, the clicker would push it across the final threshold. For later. Cult stashes. Let's see. Stash found near Watery. Stash found near Watery. Okay. Nursery rhymes. New section.
Creepy dolls. Mysterious rhymes. No weirder than anything else going on, I guess.
Oh my God. Holy crap. Okay. Dear doll used to solve the rhyme puzzle. What are these? Who made them? No? Strange dolls? Okay. I tried to put it under Watery because we got it there. Moose doll used to solve rhyme puzzle. A charm appeared at the site of the rhyme. I found a strange rhyme on a sheet of paper with children's drawings. Reenacting the rhyme made the environment change. Rhyme found by the radio tower in Watery. Cult stashes. What? Nursery rhyme. No. Alex Casey lunchboxes. Lunchbox found on the way to Coffee World. Watery. Alright.
Saga was beginning to see why Casey disliked the woods so much. They felt oppressive here. Too many places to hide. The distorted carnival music drifting from the amusement park ahead did not help. What the Koskalas had said about her living in Watery with Logan unsettled her. For the horror story to involve her was one thing, but involving her daughter was crossing a line. Something darted across the path ahead, too fast to see. Saga drew her weapon. Her eyes searched the woods. A noise overhead. Saga swiveled to look. A local. A man on the ridge above her. No, not a man. A monster with a hatchet in each hand. It shouted down at her. Hunting season was a bust!
Is that the one I fought earlier that threw an axe at me?
What had kept Watery afloat all these years? A century, if not more. The locals knew the answer. Grit. Or as they put it in the language of their Finnish forefathers, sisu. These days, sisu was needed more than ever. The town was fading. It never quite recovered from the lumber mill shutting its doors. Now the fishing was drying up as well. Most people had left to find jobs in other towns. Only the most tenacious stubbornly remained. Dug in. Parasites in the body of a terminal patient.
Oh, that's brutal.
Sisu. Some people tried to resuscitate the town. The Koskela brothers double-handedly warded off the impending darkness with their ventures. Coffee World brought tourists, money, and jobs. Coffee-themed fun for all ages. The Kalevala Knights Motorcycle Club built parade floats. The bikers repaired vehicles and volunteered locally. But it wouldn't be enough. Watery needed a miracle. The end of the road was in sight, and it was coming fast.
I wonder if Tor and Odin work at the motorcycle place. Bows and bolts. These all look great, but I don't have enough upgrade stuff for them. Alright. Alright. Going to do a quick save here. This was phenomenal. Had a lot of fun tonight. Hope you guys enjoyed it. We will pick it up from here tomorrow.